Today we're back with some more Farming Simulator 25. We got a lot to do. We also are leaving to go and pretty much build our new house in Alma, Missouri. Yes, I said Alma, Missouri, like we had in Farming Simulator 22. Someone made a mod for it, and I'm definitely going to move there and build a house out there and build a just some land with the house. That's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm not building a shop out there. We are going to replace the shop that we currently have right now. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Why is the camera doing that? That is weird. I don't know why the camera's doing that. Something is off with that. I don't know why the camera's doing that. Okay, that's weird. Why is the camera doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. Like when it wants to drive the vehicle. I don't know if it's this mod. Maybe it might be this mod. Because for some reason it keeps wanting to leave the vehicle, not follow it. Okay, let's get out of it. I'm not going to take this. I was going to take that. Let's jump in. Let's jump in the Hellcat. Or the Scat Pack. Hopefully we'll see it different. Yeah, I think it's just that mod. Yeah, because it's supposed to do this. It's supposed to follow it no matter where I go. So yeah, we're gonna head to the shop right now. We actually got rid of a lot of vehicles when I show you guys. We're gonna turn here. This is a shortcut I just learned, actually. So we're gonna take this away real quick, and I'll show you guys which vehicles have disappeared and left. And we are gonna make more room for more. Oh lordy. We also got one to pick up in Alma, Missouri that we're going to be heading to. In this video, we're going to head to Alma and build our house out there. I'm only going to take half of the money I've earned from selling and building these lifted trucks. I'm going to only take half of that to Alma. Jeez, why is all this lag just coming from nowhere? I really don't know where this lag just came from. I don't know. Next video we are going to build a different shop, and the reason I say that is because the shop that we are currently at, which is right there, was only temporary. It is not going to be a permanent one. I was trying to find different mods that could substitute for the permanent. I like the color of it, but the design for it, I am not a big fan of it, so we're going to go ahead and just pretty much we're just gonna go ahead and find something else. The only vehicle I am taking to Alma with me, because I'm picking up 2 vehicles out there, is the which one? Oh yeah, we're taking this one. We're taking this one, and I'm taking my 18-wheeler with me. The reason I'm taking this one is because I am trading this one for the car that I'm actually about to get, which is also going to come back here. So you guys will see it whenever I get to Alma, and you'll be pretty shocked on the car I get. So go ahead and start this thing up, raise it up. We got to get this lift out of here. Yep. So yeah, so next video we're going to go and get all these cars out of this shop and actually move the shop. We're not moving the shop, but get a new shop started. So we'll park that right there. That's the one we're taking next. The Alma is going with me, and the other truck that is going is this one. This truck is also coming with me. Reason is I also have another person who's interested in this one, so this truck is also coming. I didn't want to sell this one. I offered him the white Dodge Ram right there. He didn't want to take that one. I offered him the Jeep. He didn't want that one. The only one that he made me have a choice for was the Denali, and I'm thinking I'm going to take the Denali because, again, that is a custom one. So, and I don't want any of these trucks sitting really on the lift. So this one is actually leaving. So I hate that to happen, but it's got to go. That's pretty much what it's going to be. It has to go. I love that it's going because it's been sitting in this garage or my shop for so long. You know, both of the mega cabs, the Dodge Ram mega cabs are gone. Both of those are completely gone. The one with the hood stacked through the hood, that one's gone. So we pretty much got a good amount of cars gone out of here. Let me jump in this truck and take off. And we got it pretty much. So what I'm doing is I'm jumping in this truck right here. And I am going to go and drop these 2 trucks off at the train station. And the reason I'm dropping these 2 off at the train station is because I'm not hand delivering them. I wanted to. I really did want to hand deliver them, but it's a hassle to go and deliver them with a truck, with a trailer, and 2 trucks. So I was just like, you know what? I would just pretty much just trust the people and hope that they don't break these 2 trucks. Because again, this one is definitely high dollar for a drag car, and it's only making how much horsepower? 160. And then the other one is a lifted show truck. I don't need anybody messing with it, so I don't know. I might change my mind when I'm loading these up. And then I also gotta call the guy for the train car, so he knows where. So I know which one to go to and which one is going into. All right, let's go ahead and load this up because I know this guy is patiently waiting, and I don't want to have him back into my trucks. We got a lot more videos coming. Like I said, we got Snow Runner. That one's on the channel right now, so you guys want to check that one out, you can check it out. We're gonna have more videos of that very soon. I just have to make a idea on what I want to do, but I'm actually doing pretty well with that one. It's very interesting, that game, so I'm actually gonna get more into the into the truck aspect of the simulator games. So that's what I've been doing, and that's probably the closest when it comes to like damaging them and making them break and stuff. Dude, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I keep trying to straighten this truck out. Okay, there you go. All right, so now we'll go there. All right, so now I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do right now is just leave that truck right there. They're not gonna bother. And let me call this guy. Hopefully he can tell me exactly where I'm going to be going to drop these 2 trucks off at, and then I'll figure it out from there. So just give me 1 second. All right, so I just got off the phone with the guy. The guy is not willing to do it because he says it's more of a high dollar amount if they do get damaged that they're gonna have to replace them for. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and I will deliver these 2 trucks myself. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go and drive both cars to Alma, Missouri. Obviously, it's not the best idea, but hey, who knows? It actually might be the cheapest way of doing it. Other than me having to, drive halfway across or drop these off at a train station for them to probably break the dang thing. So I'd rather just drive them myself and it'll be good. I have one of my friends check on the shop, make sure nothing's damaged. But yeah, when we come back, we are going to change up the shop a little bit more. Probably make it a little bit more like a shop. Like I said, that one was just a temporary look of the shop. I have a shop as a mod coming in, but that would be for next video. But we also got to buy land to go and fix up a shop in Alma, Missouri. So that's what we're also going to do in this video. I'm just going to have to go home real quick and change my clothes. Pack a bag, and then once I pack a bag, then I'll be good to go. I think you stop right here. I think that's the road. Yep. We gotta make a wide turn. So yeah, so we're gonna go down here. This is where my house is, the other bridgeway that goes to my house. We're just gonna go on this bridge, and pretty much we're gonna do stop at my shop or my house and get a bag ready to go, and I'll just drive this truck with these two cars all the way to Alma, Missouri, and hopefully we can see what vehicles we are getting. And I'll leave this right here, my house right there anyway. So I'll leave that right there, and we'll just run down to my house. Ooh, yeah, let's run. Ooh. For some reason, it feels weird. It feels weird when you run like this because it seems like you know for a fact you run faster when you run like this. I don't know why. It did snow earlier, but you know, I just chose. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to start it off snowing, especially trying to move vehicles. That'd be crazy. So let me go make a bag, and I'm not gonna show me driving all the way there. I'm gonna have a pretty quick intro and outro, so but let me go ahead and get these lights off, turn off everything in the house, and then pretty much head that way. So we'll see you in Alma, Missouri
the next day.
All right, guys, so we are back now. We just made it to Alma, Missouri. That took a long drive. I had to relocate some of the trucks in the position that I had them up. So before, I had it whenever I put them on the trailer, the back was towards the actual 18-wheeler, and I had to move it because it was starting to loosen up on the straps. So we actually got down there, but we're down in Alma right now. We're headed to the first shop that we're going to be checking out. So we're going to head there right now, and again, checking out two vehicles. These two vehicles are getting traded for those two vehicles, and then we also got to pick up a third vehicle, but that third vehicle is going to be coming back to River Springs with me. The other two vehicles that I'm picking up to trade for these two will be staying down here as kind of like a little shop car. Not a shop car, but just a car that I don't have to, worry about going and leaving, this area, or this town. So we're in Alma, Missouri. So now we're gonna head to the shop. They said to make a left or right here. Yep, right here. So the two cars, I'm not gonna tell you what they are. The third car, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But we had to pretty much take these two down here, and they're right down there, I think. Yeah, he said you'll see them. They're both the same color, which is white, but you would never expect what I'm about to own and pretty much decide if I'm going to take one or the other back down. I don't know yet. And we can pull in right here, and they said not a lot of people come down this way. And I'll leave the link in the description for each vehicle that I physically touch. If you guys don't know that, that's how I do most of the mods. I don't do all the mods that I usually mess with, but I do the mods that I physically will touch. So any truck, any 18-wheeler, any trailer, or any car that I have in the game, that's what I'm going to use, and that's what I'm only going to put in the link in the description whenever this video does come out. All right, so we're just letting the Rams down one, so I don't have to do it later on. We can go ahead and turn the truck off. Here we go. All right, so let's run around. So yeah, we made it. Same outfit. I didn't change any outfits. I didn't change into my different clothing. I just rocked with this one. I'll change it whenever I go home. So we have a BMW, I think an M3 GTS. Yep, I think so. I think a BMW GT3S, I think. Oh, M4, a BMW M4 GTS. So this thing is twin turbo charged. It's really freaking loud. Like I said, I've already sent the plates over to him before I got there, and he pretty much put them on for me because, again, these are Texas plates, so they're gonna head back to River Springs with me. Lights and everything does work. Interior does look nice. And I think the interior does work too. Yep. Oh, we might have to hear that start up one more time. Hold on, let me turn it off. Oh, matching rims and everything. He did give me a bunch of different places that can offer rims for this. and different, yeah, so different rims for this. I was like, yeah, bet I'm definitely gonna check this out. You can only open the hood, the trunk, which is fine. That's really not needed, but it is quick. He said, you know, this is not a slow car whatsoever. He said this is a really quick car. I might have to get a not a thumbnail. Well, actually, I might have to get a quick picture, and the reason is because I like this BMW, and the mirrors fold in. Oh my gosh! And then we also have another BMW. This is a BMW M2. Let me see what it's gonna tell me. M2 CS. So this is like a small version. It's not really crazy, you know. This is pretty much like a stock version. So that's what I really want. I don't want nothing crazy. Everything does work in it, so that's cool too. But I want to get a picture while it's under the tree, especially the matching, the two BMWs both together before I unload both of these. So before I unload these two trucks, I want to get a picture. So I actually have the mod for this too, which is a photo a screenshot mode. Oh, I don't have it in this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to add it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add that. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna have to come back and take a picture of this, but this is freaking nice, man. Look at these, like, just identical, the tint level and everything. Like, this one has the darkest tint I've seen. Even the pearlescent paint job in it, it's actually kind of crazy. But dude, this thing is nice. You can crouch. I can crouch it and you guys can see. That thing is so freaking nice. Like, the line work and everything is so nice. Okay, so let's unload these two trucks. They're gonna work on them. I told him, you know, he can do anything with them. I think he was gonna put American Forces on this. I told him I think that'd kind of look cool though. And the drag truck, he is going to actually race that. He's been racing with the BMW before, but he wanted something that was a little bit more on the more race side, and it's actually built for racing. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and take these two out. Oh, did I strap one? Yes, I did. Yep. And then go ahead and do that. Come on, start up. It's gonna be there you go. I was like, it was gonna be cold because of how long it's been sitting. Dude, this is, yeah, I hate that I'm gonna be selling this vehicle, but it has to be time for it. You know, I love this vehicle very much, but I mean, again, it's time for something new anyways. But let me go ahead and pay the guy, or give him all the paperwork and stuff. Let me run in my truck to make sure I got everything. Yeah, I'm gonna start using third person. It looks a little better. I can walk. That's a little better. Yeah. All right, let me get all my stuff out the truck, and then we'll go ahead and give this stuff to this man, and yeah, sign him over all the paperwork and stuff, and he'll be good to go. So yeah, just give me 1 second. All right, so now we got everything that we need from the man. He did his thing. I didn't have to worry about anything with that, so he got everything he needed. So now we're gonna go ahead and load these two up. You know, I hate that he's selling, especially how great this thing looks, and he's selling the other stock version of it, which is crazy. Hopefully this thing can make it. Oh no. Well, actually, we might have to back it up. And the reason I say that is because it's not even. Here, let's start the truck up. I might have to back it up to where the ramps can get on there. That might be it. I don't know, because I know this truck is pretty high. Yep, there you go. That's all it was. Is because that truck was so up there. All right, and we'll stop right there. All right, and we'll strap that down. We'll strap that down. All right, now let's go get the other BMW. And we'll go bring this one up on the ramp, and then after this, we'll head to the location where the realtor or the land realtor told me to actually buy out to start building my house. So the house that we're building is not going to be like a big or obnoxious house. We're pretty much building a small, very easy looking house, one that blends in with all the rest of the neighborhood. Nothing, you know, obnoxiously huge. That was not the plan. That why I came out here is just to build a house where if I don't want to work anymore or just want to go and relax, I can come out here and do that. So that's what we're doing. We're not out here to, you know, enjoy pretty much. I mean, yeah, you can enjoy the scenery, but we're just enjoying what they have to offer us, not, you know, not to take over or start another business. I already have my business out there, so I don't want to do all that. Ooh, nice. These are some nice houses. Nice businesses. You got a popcorn company right there, a ketchup company. You got I guess a school. Yeah. School right there. Okay. And he said it was somewhere in the back of here. Or nearby. I can't remember where. But he said it was nearby though. That's a nice house. I think it was right here on this side. Yeah, he did. He says they're right about here. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully I can just park right here. Yep. You know, this is not my land, and nor do I want to ever do that again. Okay, so we'll just park right here. Now. Or also, he said another one. Let's see that one. Hold on. There was one further up the street. Ooh, I feel bad for whoever's behind me. Nobody. Oh, actually, okay. That's even better. Because I wanted to put the house right there, but it looks like kind of like someone owns that property, and it looks like it's not going to be a pleasant like spot to put the house. But I did see a land spot right there, near like I guess like a gas station, I guess, or like a shop or something. Yeah, that's cool. I think you can though. Listen. Where is it? I hope I didn't pass it. I think it was this one right here. Yeah, this one's not bad. This one looks really good. And it's right next to what? I think a fire department, if I'm correct. It looks like a fire department. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. This one doesn't look bad. It comes with a road that you can drive on. Looks pretty solid as a road, and it actually has a solid land. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Let's see how much this one is. Hopefully it won't be too high. And I only got one more car to pick up, but we're gonna jump onto this, build this house out, and yeah. So we're gonna save this real quick. I also got to make sure to turn that off so it doesn't just keep saving randomly. We're gonna zoom in to 37. 37 is pretty much all of this strip right here, and then that spot. That's gonna be $37,000. That's pretty good for, I mean, that much land. Like, so I'm guaranteeing you, if you went like, so you got 24 and you got 35. I bet you 35 is, yeah, that's a little bit more. That one's probably gonna be a lot. That one looks a little bigger. Yeah, see, almost a mil just for that land. So yeah, we're just gonna buy 37, put a house right down there. You could put 34. What are you buying on? Oh my God. You could buy 30. Wow, that's crazy. You could own everything on this lot. That means that's crazy. That means you could own literally everything. 41 wouldn't be a bad one either. But I want to be near the town too. So I'm gonna buy 37. Yeah, let's buy 37 so we can just be right near the town. Yep. All right, so now we own 37. So I'm gonna go ahead and build out my house. Like I said, you guys know me already. I usually either build it out or add music with it, but this one I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pause it, build the house out, build whatever I need to, and then come back and everything should be ready to go, and then we should be set and ready to go pick up that last vehicle. And you guys are going to be shocked when you see the last vehicle it is. Let me go ahead and build this house out, and I'll get back with you guys as soon as I'm done. All right, so we are done now. We got the house pretty much looking nice and everything. So again, this is a old school type of house. We're not really going to have anything nice. We have 2 extra garages. Mostly because again, it also would need a little a normal workshop. It has a garage right here, but do I think it could hold? Actually, it could hold 2 cars. Actually, yeah, 1 car right here and then the other one right there. Actually, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's cool. But we have another extra garage, so we're gonna go ahead and unload these 2. We can leave them right there. Pretty much we got a whole house. Oh dang, I might have to go around. Okay, let's go walk around. But the whole see, I can't even speak. The whole yard is fenced in, so nobody can really get in and out or go through my house. So we're gonna really have to worry about that. But let's go ahead and pull that trailer, and then we're going to go and get that and drop this off. And then what I might do is leave this truck here and then go rent a car just so I can use one to go and pick up the last car that I need, which is out here. And that car, I am paying a pretty good size money on that. I've already paid the guy whenever I plan to come out here, so you already... What the heck? Oh, did I hit the wall? Yeah. I was wondering, why did it slow me down? That's why. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we will try. Let's try to fit a BMW right here. Oh yeah, it'll fit. We might not be able to use the garage door very much. And then we'll run over here, get the other one, and we'll put that one in there. Yep. And then strap and the strap. And we'll take this one on down. Hopefully I shouldn't get stuck. Yep, just launched it right off. Yep. We'll back this one up. And we'll put this one inside too. Put it all the way in the back. Go. Straighten it up a little bit. Go. And okay. Jump. Oop. Alright, and we can close this one. Actually, we can leave this one just until I figure out. That's crazy. I can't actually jump over it. Huh. Crazy. Here. I can just... Oh, lordy. Well, you did just see the truck that the car I'm getting. Yes, it is a Nissan GTR. That is a truck, so you have already seen it. I need to remember not to use that function in the game because it literally will blow some people's surprises. So yes, I am picking up a Nissan GTR, a Nismo GTR. So we are going to go get that right now, and we're just going to use the truck because I was like, I do feel like getting a trailer. But, you know what? A rented car, but you know what? I'll just use this. It's fine. Hopefully it's not going to block anybody's way for how long this thing is. I could have really walked over there for how far they are. But, you know, it's fine. It'll do its due. And we'll just pull right down here. Or really, I can actually leave this at my my friend's house, which is right up there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So this guy right here, I've known him for a while, living in Alma. He owns, like I said, he owns cattle. So what I'm gonna actually do, and I told him, you know, I'm gonna be down here for a little bit. I'm going to actually drop this truck off here, and then whenever I decide which vehicle is coming home with me, I will come back down here and pretty much pick up the vehicle. Hopefully he has a shop or a garage or something. I think this is a garage that he can. Okay, let me see. He might tell me. Or I think he's told me before. I think it's this one. Let's see. I think this one does open. No, this. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It has shed light. There has to be doors on the side, though. Maybe it's on the other. Might. Can't remember. No, okay. But you could turn on the shed lights, but you can't. Maybe this door opens? I don't know. No, okay. Well, I'll just leave it back here. We'll leave it right in the back. It's fine. Not gonna bother anybody. Yeah, I'll just leave it right back here. He knows I'm here. So. Oh, door. Door. You know, you're breaking people's stuff. Yeah, I'll leave it right here. Alright. So there we go. So let's run down the street, get into the Nissan GTR, which you guys just saw, because I 100% did not mean to have you guys see that, but yeah. Sorry, too late. I don't know what happens if I jump in here. Ayah! Oh, they won't do that. Okay. That's cool. It obviously wouldn't be a good idea to do is run in there with cows. Never do that, okay? Never just run through somebody's property just with cows. Yes, we are picking up a Nissan GTR. Also, I transferred over. He's already paid for this. And the thing is pretty freaking fast. Top speed is 350 miles an hour. It is quick. So I'll show you guys the features they have, but it is a nice color. I am going to change this color. He got pretty much everything matching. Tinted out windows. Matching brake calipers, matching pinstripes, matching paint job. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. It does raise if you can raise it up, or you can get it like right there, pretty much. That's where I'm going to keep it anyways, just so I don't scrape anything. Lights do work, everything works. Interior does work, and you got it like very freaking fast. Yeah, this thing is no joke. All right, so we're gonna park up here, and then you guys can see the literally like the majestic monster this thing is. So this thing is pretty freaking nice. If you hit open doors, you can see everything. Matching interior, like I didn't even know he matched interior, so that's definitely something I'm going to change, because I don't like matching interiors. I think it kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking red. Or a lot of, yeah, that's a lot of red. Or orange, I think. Yeah, because he's matching the interior. That's a little bit too... Even the back seat, dude, okay, that might be a little... Even the headliner. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change this. Like I said, so I haven't decided which vehicles I'm going to take back to River Springs with me. It's probably going to be this one and the GTS. Maybe because again I can get them to match European with, you know, with this one, but you know, who knows. I haven't decided yet, so I'm gonna drop that thing down, turn the lights off, and yeah. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take both of those yet, but I'll show you guys the interior for this mod. It's like I said, it's very old school. It's not new school. Hopefully that car didn't get... Well, I don't think it would. All right. So we're going to go inside now. I'm going to go in first person so you guys can see. Open the gate. And we'll close that gate. There you go. So it's very modern, old school modern. It's not, you know, did I turn the lights on? I think I did. Yep, I did. Yeah, so like I said, it's very modern. There's nothing crazy about it. You can, you know, has the water, has the sink, has the kitchen, mud room. I think that's going to be the garage right there. Yeah, it's very small, nothing serious. I don't know which one to go. Okay, that's an office. That's the bedroom. Yeah, so it's very old school. It's not very like new and nice. You know what I mean? No TVs. It's very old school. So that's why I got this. I just need something small. I might change it back up maybe. I don't know. I actually kind of do like it. It's growing on me. Just like how the style of the house looks. It just fits out here again in this town, especially because like you run down here to this guy. Hello, how you doing? If you run down to this neighbor's home, You see, their house is nowhere near, you know, perfect or nicer. Like it's not like a mega mansion type thing. I know I saw one house that was. What's in here? I don't even know if you can go down here. Probably not, because that's probably where the map ends. Yep, it does. Okay. There's the house that I saw that was like beyond nice. Here, let me see. I think it's back here somewhere. But that one looked pretty big for how big it was. That's a school. No, not that one. That one comes with a pool. Cool. Yeah, this one. This one looks pretty freaking huge. Like, for how big it is and how much space they have, that's pretty cool though. That one's cool, and so is that one behind it. But it also doesn't come with a garage. I think it. Well, actually, hold on. It might come with a garage. Oh, it does come with a 2-car garage. Wow. That's really cool. This one's nice too. But I mean, this one's not too bad. But you know, definitely just checking out the area. But yeah, like I said, I haven't decided which cars are coming home with me yet. I'm probably just gonna randomly pick, or you guys let me know. Probably you guys are gonna say bring the GTS and the GTR home, and then get those two customized. Without a doubt, I know for a fact I'm not gonna sell that GTR. I would probably sell the GTS, but I don't think I'll sell a GTR. I do have another truck coming to the channel. That one is going to be another Ford, so we are going to be adding that to the shop buildings section. I still have to get back to building, you know, but I'm just taking trips on after trips after trips. So what is in there? Oh, there's a car. Okay, oh, there's two of them. Okay, that's it. So yep, that's pretty much it. But I mean, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm just trying to get back to my house. Yeah, so I hope, wait, what is that? Open the gate. Oh shoot, I didn't even know you could open this. Oh wow, that's cool. Wow, it's like a storage unit, I guess. Oh, the fire burn. Oh, so I knew it was a fire department. But yeah, so oh yeah, you could hop. Yeah, you get some hop. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, I haven't decided yet which vehicle is gonna come home with me yet. But this house is gonna be out here for a little bit, maybe until, you know, I figure out some other stuff to do out here. Maybe build another house somewhere close by, or bigger, somewhere bigger maybe, I don't know, or do some, you know, projects out here, or get some contracts or something, I don't know. But you guys let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care and have a good day.